my card.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, welcome to the Star of the Desert Arena here in Primm, Nevada. All of tonight's championship action being brought to you by Roy Engelbrecht Events in association with Arena Boxing USA and Showtime. This bout sanctioned by the Nevada State Athletic Commission, representing the WBA and attendance supervisor George Martinez. Introducing the three judges as appointed by the NSAC for this championship bout: Dick Houck, Dwayne Ford, and Patricia Morris-Jarman. Your referee is Russell Mora. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your ShowBox main event of the evening. 12 rounds of boxing for the vacant interim WBA Featherweight Championship of the world. Introducing to you first, dancing in the blue corner. He enters the ring wearing the colors of the Venezuelan flag, weighing in at 125 pounds. His record stands at 25 wins with 6 losses, 1 draw, 1 no decision. 17 victories coming by way of knockout. Please welcome from Caracas, Venezuela, Jose Cheyo Rojas. Across the ring, in the red corner, wearing the colors of the Cuban flag, weighing in at 125.5 pounds. He enters the ring with a perfect record, 14 victories, 12 coming by way of knockout. From Guantanamo, Cuba, now residing in Miami, Florida, would you welcome El Ciclón de Guantanamo, Yuriorkis Gamboa.
Okay, gentlemen, we went over the rules in the dressing room. Trunks here are good, trunks here are good. I want to remind you, I want a clean fight. Protect yourself at all times, obey my commands at all times. Acuérdense, quiero una pelea limpia. Dios los bendiga, toquen guantes.
The key numbers here, the fighters' respective ages. Consider this, when Rojas turned pro, Gamboa was still 15 years away from winning Olympic gold in Athens.
Same rules apply, the unified rules here in Nevada. Ready to go. And that applause in the crowd here. All the Cuban Americans aren't in Florida, are they? They're in Nevada tonight, the way it sounded. Watch the hand speed. And Steve, you keyed on it. Rojas, he's got to get into this fight and not get run over.
And he knows it, and that's why he's moving so much. Smart move by Rojas, even if it cost him the first round.
Steve, I happen to think that's his best trait. He's very hard to hit flush. But how is he going to match the speed of this guy? He's a buzzsaw. Start by not fighting small and using Gamboa's height against him. I mean, Gamboa's short.
Amateur experience, Gamboa. Both these guys actually with pretty good amateur credentials, but Gamboa, of course, with the Olympic gold medal. And only 46 rounds. Gamboa's made a big mark in the professional game already. Everybody's paying attention to him, but it's easy to forget he's a baby.
Gamboa's taking his time. That's what they want anyway. Ismael Salas said that's where he gets into trouble. He just wants to run right over you. Fighting a lefty, he said, doesn't matter. He's only fought one southpaw. That was his last professional fight, but he fought a ton of them in the amateurs. But he told us yesterday, Steve, doesn't make a difference. And he's really short with the jab now. He's trying to figure out how Rojas moves, and why not a 12-round fight. Again, for the featherweight championship. WBA version. Uppercut from Gamboa. Warned by Russell Moore to keep him up. There's the firepower as he rocks Rojas into his own corner. Man, that right hand. I think that's his power punch, Steve. He's got power in both. He's trying to run over, Steve.
Over anxious.
Give me those. Give me.
And that's dangerous because you can always run into a shot when you're over anxious.
Oh, this is a train wreck, huh? Waiting to happen.
Watch your heads.
Well, Rojas is doing the right thing. He's trying to buy time. He's really only been hit with one clean shot. Well, he said he got rocked.
I think Gamboa's giving him time. He really is pacing himself in this round. Before he rocked Rojas back, I thought he was just waiting to see how Rojas moves and what he has. But that was a burst of firepower. That's Steve again. It's the supreme confidence. He just feels he's got too much talent, too many bullets in the gun, the whole thing.
Part of that, Nick, is the mentality you have when you're undefeated.
Toma aire, la amenaza. Escucha.
Listen.
Yo no sé si te estás dando cuenta de lo que hablamos de las palmas.
I don't know
Las palmas se tumban por abajo. Se empiezan a tumbar por abajo y terminan arriba.
Remember,
no
you
te
go down,
desesperes,
then you go up.
porque él te está cambiando golpes
He's
individuales.
changing
¿Tú me entiendes?
the punches.
A tu maniobra, acuérdate que la maniobra
Remember,
es lo importante de los ataques.
You
Haz tu
attack, you
maniobra.
attack.
Lo ha hecho muy bien.
You do
Sube
perfect.
tu mano, mueve tu
Put your
Action
hands
from round
up.
one big punch. And you know what? Rojas, throughout his career, flips punches with his hands way down. That's what happened there, except he didn't slip the punch. Gamboa landed the right hand. And Gamboa a little too anxious here.
Miguel, wipe that. Okay. Time! Over there. You gotta wipe that off, Miguel. Miguel, you gotta wipe that off.
Miguel Diaz, normally cut man, is training Rojas. He's only been together with him 3 weeks.
All right, let's go, guys.
As we look in at Miguel Diaz and Jose Rojas and start the second round. Nick Charles, Steve Farhood here in Prim, Nevada. Our main event on Showbox for the WBA Featherweight Championship. The Cuban Yuriorkis Gamboa in the Cuban colors, the red, white, and blue. And the Venezuelan Jose Rojas fighting for World Championship a 5th time. He's 0-4.
Nick, to continue the point you made, you know, Rojas is hard to hit solid, but his method of defense, he puts his hands down and he just uses his reflexes. That's going to work against most guys. But Gamboa has the ability to throw blinding combinations with punches coming from everywhere. It might not work against Gamboa.
Excellent point, and that could get him in the end. I agree. I just want to see how Gamboa goes about trying to break down a very experienced guy who has been stopped just once. He's durable and he really is well conditioned. You know, for a guy who fought 13 months ago, who knows? But supposedly stamina is not an issue. A marathoner, sort of a fitness freak, but we'll see because Gamboa puts a red-hot pace on you.
Well, this is Rojas' first real fight since he fought Chris John in Indonesia 2 years ago.
And he distinguished himself. He was very competitive in that fight. And I thought those 2 knockdowns were sort of off-balance moves.
Exactly. Otherwise, only 1 knockdown and it was a knockout in Rojas' career.
Yeah, he got caught cold by a good right hand. And that's Gamboa's best punch. Gamboa, well, that's to line him up. He probes to the body.
Looks to me like Rojas is very cagily trying to keep a comfortable distance. He's trying to get Gamboa to lead, and he wants to counter with that left hand.
Gamboa walking to him, hands down. That's that showboat element.
Let him go. Break! Step back.
Rojas is getting tough inside.
Let's go.
I think that's a good move, you know, hitting just before the break. Not just absorbing shots, trying to get some offense together. And he really has done very little, hasn't he, Steve?
He has. He's in counter-punching mode, and Gamboa's not biting. Gamboa's being very steady with his approach, not attacking recklessly at all.
And to me, that's the thing, Rojas, with any kind of chance, yeah, keep punching, get lucky. But he's got to be more of a sharpshooter, and that